From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, the designated hitter, number 14.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Out of play.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
But I tell you what, this is one of those pitchers' parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Gamble will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Striding in, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. Another full count pitch home. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Darvish a check on first. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off for ball 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. Comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay throw. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. No one out with a runner at second. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he takes a cold strike one.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he got him. Digging in now, Danny Valencia. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's gone 5 for 13. Popped up. Number 35 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Mariners pick up a run. Now at the plate, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 35.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. The head-to-head history with King Felix, just 3 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a strong inning there. Ready now, Ben Gamble. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Left fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And the pitch on 2-1.
That's ball three.
Just a bit low, ball three.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Leonis Martin.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 8th. Catcher. Mike.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's gone 2 for 6. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now is Yasiel Puig. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Yasiel Puig.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Fouled back. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit
into the box now, Chris Taylor, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Peterson is on his way home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1. Digging in to try it again. Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager, 0-for-1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers get 1 in the inning. In now, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gene Segura becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Mariners are down in order. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 35.
Now batting, number 35. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Hernandez readies the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Swung under.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they're held. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Nelson Cruz.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. High pop-up. Darvish just to the left of the mound. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. He popped out in his first trip. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Ball.
2-1.
I got 2-1 to count. Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Logan Forsythe.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hernandez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66.
Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
So striding in, Jock Peterson. He singled his last time up. Now the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Mariners. Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Martin.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Bounce to first. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Taylor stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. Grounded to short. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1-2. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. Gonna be a tough play. No problem here, one away.
The batter, second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
The next 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go down without a whimper here. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1.
Matt, real interesting pitching line here, but I looked a little deeper into the numbers and you realize he's thrown less than 40% first pitch strikes to guys. He's been really behind almost every hitter in the game, at least half of them.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The batter.
Striding in once again, number 35. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Just got a piece up the line. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard toward the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Turner. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamble. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And that'll bring home the runner from 3rd to make this a 2-1 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
For Seattle.
Stepping up now, Leonis Martin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Here now is Mike Zunino, and a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Zunino.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, that base hit right there gives him two-run cushion. When you have a two-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes, 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Throw won't get him. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
leading off for the Dodgers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Logan Forsythe is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Valencia is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Here comes another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center
Here's
fielder.
Jock Peterson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Dodgers do get one. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And a ball, 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off and draw them out.
Pedro Baez is on the pitch here in the eighth with nobody out. Tapped out in front of home. One away.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ready on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second, and he'll reach second now with one away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. In now, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Now another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So no. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Kike Hernandez.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ballgame. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
looking to send him packing again. Hit down the line at first. To his left, Valencia. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
4-2 the final score. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. The left-handed hitting in.
Left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Nope.
And that misses for ball one. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Just getting started here in Seattle. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Down in Gene Sigurdsson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Segura.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Nunez backs up and takes care of it. Two away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Pomerantz sets. Here it is on 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. One left for Seattle. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder
Mookie Betts is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The head-to-head with James Paxton. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Ramirez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Gamble sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. At third base, Kyle Seager. He has really turned himself into a nice defender. You'll see him early. Extra work. Catch as many ground balls as he can. If the ball's hit to him.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. Base. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready now. Eduardo. Nunez, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Now to the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
Lifted in the air to center. Bradley on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Ben Gamble.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Hard hit ball to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting seventh, catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's hitless in 6 tries. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Woo, that's one of those you chuck and duck. He just smoked that ball right back up the middle.
Here's Gerard Dyson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 called, as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. Digging in, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here.
Third baseman, number 11.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. The head-to-head with James Paxton, 1 for 3. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Third inning, no score to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1-1.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's 1 for 2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. It looked more aggressive. It looked like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Gene Segura swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Hit high in the air down the right field line. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, second
digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mariners go down. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he will knock this ball down. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a foul pop behind the plate. Zunino should have room, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ready for another chance. Hanley Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And there's ball 2 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Moreland is there for it. One down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he misses there, 1 and 2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1 and 2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He'll try again, 1-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nunez.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 3-0 now. Number 11, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. Number 11 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Mariners.
First pitch of the
Center
at-bat
fielder,
on its way.
Gerard.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Guillermo Heredia, a base hit in his first trip.
Heredia.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Sandy Leon becomes the first out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the. Here's Robbie Cano now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Robinson.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Pomerantz is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Xander.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and get him refocused, because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. And he pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Hit sharply on the ground, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Cano for 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The 0-1 pitch. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. And he'll be tagged out at the plate as the suicide squeeze doesn't quite work as planned. And there are suddenly 2 away. And he'll try to get back. Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Pomerantz is ready. Here's the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Benintendi will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Moreland.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he'll step off. Now he'll step off. And a step off. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Into the box, number 11. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. The 1-0 delivery. He's running towards second. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dyson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Standing in, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. A pitch out. The throw.
He's safe.
Throw won't get him. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right back to him on the mound. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw in time, and the Sox leave one. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman, Moreland. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, right fielder.
That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row. Mariners are down in order, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Ready on 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Up next for the Red Sox.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll step off and try again. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oof, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Last time through was a base hit. Edwin Diaz. It's the call here as he'll try and.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight.
Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at Safeco Field. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Stepping in, Chris Taylor, and we are set. For baseball,
here
the
Dodgers, left fielder, number 3.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Corey Seager.
Corey Seager comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
High in the air out to center field. Peterson is right there, 1 down. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Puig. He can't get to it. This one's down. Around second is Cano, headed for third. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had two all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Nelson Cruz is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. One and one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here.
Dodgers, first baseman.
First pitch 35. On its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Drilled to first, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners.
Number 9.
At third base, Kyle Seager. He has really turned himself into a nice defender. You'll see him early. Extra work. Catch as many ground balls as he can. If the ball's hit to him, he's not going to miss it very often. Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is, and we've talked about that with different players, but he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
Danny Valencia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. His career batting line against Hill, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Turner has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth, left fielder.
So striding in, Ben Gamble will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Chase Utley.
Chase Utley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley. Now here it comes. Hit to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Peterson.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Dan. Now at the plate, Guillermo Heredia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Grandal has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit out towards second. Forsythe's able to get there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Number 35 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Here it comes. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he is out on the tag.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cruz.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball too high. Ball 4. Digging in for his second at bat, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5.
Leading off for the
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
Now he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Danny Valencia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ben Gamble. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he just misses with a curveball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And he misses ball 4.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And that misses 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. 6th inning coming up. So digging in now, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Chris Taylor.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Heredia, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gene Segura.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 1-2. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. In the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Justin Turner stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Number 35.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and this one gets away, and a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Robinson Cano.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And the pitch. Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Danny Valencia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mariners lead. Ready once again. Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
The 2-2 one more time. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Designated hitter Chase Utley.
Chase Utley is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
This is flared out towards second. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jock Peterson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Dodgers down in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And he takes a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Peterson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The right fielder,
That'll
number
bring in
5,
Guillermo Heredia now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball.
Stepping in now, Mike Zunino. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout. But now he's starting to look a little off.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Throw won't get him. A man at third with 1 away. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 1 out and a runner on third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. And they're going to get him at home plate here, as he may have been trying to bite off a little bit more than he could chew. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming. In now is Yasiel Puig. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. David Phelps, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The left fielder, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Tag by Cano, and he is out at second base. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now. They're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Rich Hill pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap.